I made this soft, fluffy bread at home without an oven, mixer, blender, and air fryer. Welcome to day 2 of my 30 days of baking without oven series. You have to start by measuring your flour properly. To do this, you scoop flour with your spoon or your hand, then you fluff it into a cup, then level it off with your palm, just as I'm doing in this video. That is the proper way to measure your cup. Then sieve the flour in a bowl. You sieve it. The importance of sieving is to remove any insects and also lumps. After sieving it, add your sugar, add your powdered milk and salt. Then you stir everything together and set aside. The list of ingredients and measurements will be in the description box or in the comment section. Please do well to check it out. The next thing to do after this is to proof our yeast. In another bowl, pour in warm water. Please, not hot water but warm water. Add in your sugar and yeast. Stir it well and cover. Leave it to proof for 1 to 2 minutes. If it foams up, your yeast is active and ready. If not, please discard and start again or use another yeast entirely. The yeast might be bad. Pour the proven yeast into the dry ingredients. Mix thoroughly. It will feel sticky at first, but don't be tempted to add more flour. Just keep mixing. Once it starts coming together, add your margarine and work it in patiently. The dough will begin to feel less sticky as you mix. The very first time I made bread, while mixing the flour, I was actually tempted. I wanted to add more flour when I felt that it was too sticky. But thank goodness I trusted the process. So please, you have to trust the process too. Don't be tempted to add more flour. Brush your work surface with oil and transfer the dough onto it. You have to knead continuously for a long time, to be honest, for at least 15 minutes. I think I needed mine for like 20 minutes in total, but at first you can do 15 minutes. Then after 15 minutes, you have to test the readiness of the dough. Stretch a small piece of the dough. Stretch it gently. If it tears up easily, you have to keep kneading. That means the dough is not ready. But if you stretch it and it doesn't tear easily, that means the dough is ready. That's what I'm doing here. You can see, I think the first try I feel like it's not ready. Then I kneaded again for additional 5 minutes, making 15 minutes in total before I got it. So be ready to work. You are going to sweat. You are going to sweat. Your hands are going to hurt, but it's worth it at the end of the day, because the end result of the bread is in this process. You have to knead it well to get the soft and fluffy texture of bread. While this is going on, I want to appreciate you guys for watching my videos, for always coming back, and for the new subscribers and viewers. I do not take this for granted. I am really grateful. Today is the second day of our baking without oven series, and I feel so happy to share all the recipes that you can make without oven, baking recipes without using oven. So stay tuned till day 30, and I promise you it's going to worth your time. So this is the second stretching, and I feel that it's ready here. Don't forget, you can always double the recipe to make more bread. Please, you can always double the recipe. Oil the bowl you used earlier. Just use a brush to oil the bowl. Then place the dough back in. Cover it with a napkin and let it rise in a warm place for about 40 minutes or until it doubles in size. While this is going on, this is the time to grease your baking pan. I use cake goop. The link to the video will be up here. But oil and margarine works well too. So After that, you make your egg wash. This is just to prepare for the next stages of our baking. You have to make sure that you oil your pan really well to avoid the bread sticking with the pan when you are done baking. We don't want that. So now 40 minutes later, this is the dough. You can see that it has doubled in size, so you have to punch it to release the hair from it. Sprinkle some flour on your work surface lightly and transfer the dough into it. Then you shape it into a log or any shape. Just shape it and cut it into 4 to 6 parts. For this recipe, I think I cut mine into 6 parts. The first one I cut it into 4, but this particular one I cut it into 6 because I want the bread smaller, like what I can just pick at once or just pick 2 and eat. That's what I did here. So you can cut it into this recipe into any number that you want. After doing that, you shape it into balls just the way I'm doing in this video, then roll it on the work surface so just get the perfect ball shape. Then place it gently in the already greased baking pan. You have to cover again for additional 40 minutes to prove it. So while doing that, we want to make our egg wash. For the egg wash, I use 1 tablespoon of milk and 1 egg, then mix it together. For the baking, I'm using a pot, an aluminium pot or a stainless steel pot. Then I'll use something to elevate the baking pan. For me, I'm using my air fryer rack. I'll cover it tightly and preheat it for 10 to 15 minutes on a very low heat. Please guys, on a very low heat. So now the bread has doubled in size. I use the egg wash to brush it. Gently place the pan in the pot. So you can see that this is different. This is the first recipe I made, so I lost the clip, so that's why I use this. So you bake on low heat for 30 minutes. After baking, brush the top with melted butter or margarine to give it that shiny golden look. Then cover again, this time without it. Let it rest for a few minutes. Your soft, fluffy golden brown bread is ready, baked without an oven. You can see how easy it is to make bread without oven at home with basic tools. You can also see how it is easy for me to remove it from the pan. This is the work of the cake goop. Please check out the recipe for the cake goop. What this cake goop does is that you already have it, so you can just put it on your countertop. Whenever you are ready to bake, you just pick it up. It can last for as long as 3 months. It doesn't get spoiled, so you just keep it on your countertop. So guys, please drop a comment guessing what tomorrow's recipe will be, and do not forget to like, comment and share, and also subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you on day 3. Bye.